So, in our production of Midsummer Night's Dream, we are going to be using the art of masks in our performance. So, we've got some research on the screen right over here, ladies and gentlemen, and it says over here that mask production was created. So, the mask production was originally created by practitioners Jacques Lecoq and Jacques Capel. Lecoq was known for his innovative approach to physical theatre, emphasizing movement and physical expression, and he incorporated masks into his training methods to enhance character work and storytelling. This is a great way of how masks are used. However, in Midsummers, we use them from separating from the reality world to the fairy world. Now, the only characters that don't really need to use masks in terms of getting into a new dimension are Oberon, Titania, and Puck, because they are already in that new dimension. However, all of the other characters need to use that, okay? They all need to use that. They all need to use the masks to get into the different dimension. So, Demetrius's mask. And also, each character's got a different mask, depending on the character. So, I'm pretty sure Hermia, which is Ellie Mae, she's got a mask with like a fairy, with a butterfly on it. Helena has got ones with swans, and Titania has got one with a crown, even though Titania is the main queen. So, the three main fairies, Oberon, Titania, and Puck, they've all got quite distinguishable masks, okay? And the fact that they've got really distinguishable masks allows them to be more noticed. And as well, the colour. So Demetrius's colour of his mask is gold, and so is everyone else. Everyone else is gold. However, it's the amount of gold used. We use different amounts of gold to really differentiate... I can't even speak properly. To really differentiate the class of that character, in a way. That's why we use a lot of gold for, okay? And... so, for example, Demetrius is going to be full gold. Okay, this is really... okay, Demetrius is going to be full gold, and the reason why he's going to be full gold is because he's full upper class, and he needs to present that, and it's the same with the other lovers. So Hermia, who is upper class, but not as upper class, is half gold, so she is got a hint of royalty, and it's pure gold on that royalty side, but she's not as upper class as, let's say, Theseus or Demetrius. And also, Demetrius has got a mask, which is more like a shape where is one flame bulging out, and I believe that flame bulging out really represents Demetrius's conniving anger towards other people, because he's not pure on both sides. He's only pure on one side. That other side is his hatred. He shows how perfect he is on his one side, but on the other side there's hatred, and there's so much malicious intent in that other side, and that's for Hermia and Lysander, and that really represents Demetrius really, really well. And furthermore, we need to use masks to our advantage in terms of really showing the audience that we are fairies and that we are not characters, because I feel we can really get confused. We can really, really, really get confused by using our masks in the show, because I feel that the audience members could still view us as our characters, not as our fairies. So it's really important to use our mask and differentiate characters, which means moving differently, being at different heights when using our mask, not just wearing the mask, but just being different, walking differently, speaking differently in a way like, you know, be a fairy. It's not just about putting on something, it's about being a new character and representing that new character. And that is the point of using masks. And it's important for us as actors to use that to our advantage. It really, really is. So it's something that we all need to take part in. So my mask in particular, like I said, it's got one side which is quite high, and I see that as Demetrius' hatred, and it's full gold. It's fully gold to represent higher class. That is my mask, and that's everything I've got to say for now.